The suspended MLA of the BJP who got into trouble and was arrested after his comments that were in insult of the Prophet has now released yet another video. Remember, he was out on bail day before yesterday. Let's listen into what really he has to say in this new video that he has released. What we are being given to understand is that he has spoken about the current situation in Hyderabad, which basically would mean that he could be reacting to the Se Juda slogans that we have seen being openly chanted on the streets. There have also been calls from the opposition parties, the critics of Raja Singh and the BJP. They are asking that how could he be given a remand. There also might be legal appeals against the remand that has been given to him right now. In the middle of all this, he has released yet another video. Does he have anything to explain about what his original comments were in the context of, or is he just reacting to the developments? After that, we will tell our viewers very soon. But what we have got to know right now is that suspended BJP leader Raja Singh has released yet another video. Meanwhile, in some other developments that have been happening in this story simultaneously, there are demands. There is an opposition to challenging the order of the Telangana High Court, which granted remand, of the lower court, which granted remand to T. Raja Singh. Somit now joins us for more details. Somit, what can you tell us about this video?
Well, initially, on the other hand, the Hyderabad police has approached the Telangana High Court challenging the order given by the Nampally Criminal Court, returning remand petition filed by the Mangalghat Hyderabad police earlier against the BJP suspended MLA. And, High Court is going to yet to take up this matter. And on the other hand, immediately, Raja Singh has, released a video now saying that Minister K.T. Ramarao, Home Minister Mohammad and Hyderabad MP Owaisi is responsible for creating communal situation in Hyderabad. And Hyderabad police planning to arrest him on tomorrow, and might be today or might be tomorrow. That is what he's saying. And also he was initially from the beginning also he was claiming that Mohammad shouldn't be allowed to perform a show here in the Hyderabad city. However, KTR intervened and told that said that immediately action should be security should be given, action should be taken if anyone disrupts his show. That is what he said. And And however, later, the situation came into control after BJP staged protesters and they have been taken to custody. And we have saw, what the situation was like at the Munawwar's, where Munawwar was performing. And later, Raja Singh has released a video stating, making derogatory statements against Prophet Mohammad, where he was claiming that he was not addressing Prophet Mohammad.
Right.
And later, the situation went out of control and several places protests have been erupted, and after that the police intervened, and it took many hours for the police, even yesterday, to take the situation into control. And stones pelted, and
which is also very interesting, Somit, that when the situation is going out of control, we saw open hate rants being given out on the streets almost with impunity, because AIMIM chief himself intervened to get all those sloganeers released. Now we are given to understand that the Hyderabad police, who have not arrested any one of those protesters or AIMIM linked leaders, are approaching Telangana High Court to oppose the respite given to T. Raja Singh.
Well, as of the procedure, 41A CRPC procedure was not followed. That was very much clear. And, when the 14th ACMM court has made it very much clear that, the procedure, the Supreme Court guidelines is very clear, and Supreme Court guidelines are there to, follow the procedure of 41A CRPC procedure, where, actually, 4 sections were imposed, and Raja Singh was booked under 4 sections. And in those 4 sections also, the imprisonment above, is not above 7 years. So at any cost, police should have to follow 41A CRPC. And what happened here is actually they didn't follow it. They took him into the custody, then they arrested him, then they produced him before the Nampally court. And the court said that he should be released immediately, and the 41A CRPC procedure should be followed. And when it, and now police are have approached the High Court. We have to wait and see what will be the High Court's decision, because now a petition has been filed before the High Court stating that there was some violation in the procedure violation, but they are going to appeal the High Court for remand request, because
Right, Somit, do stay on with us.